Okay. We should be live. Audio should be working. Willow's dying. As you do. And we are still in a tremendously scuffed position.
It hasn't kicked over to... Oh, never mind. There it is.
Sounds like a personal problem, and you should probably reset your YouTube as per usual.
I mean, not an unfair assessment. But it's definitely live because Bio just did the Bio things Bio only does once we're actually live/audible. So, Bear! Bio, why is your cat just laying in their litter box like that's a perfectly normal thing to do?
What are you doing over here, miss? Alright, I don't know what happened. I was just standing next to my brother, and all of a sudden he started to... I need your help. Alright, not really sure what happened to him that freaked you out, but let me take a look. Remember, in order to perform a jump. I woke up too early today to deal with this. Just remember to jump. Alright, how scuffed were things when we left off?
I don't remember. I think current objective might have just been kill mage in front of Mist.
Sounds likely.
And if possible, have Mist kill mage in front of Mist.
So she can hit for 9.
Bio answered your question of how scuffed with incredibly, in all capital letters, scuffed.
You're stuck in a reboot loop for so long the game just gave up and crashed.
Oh, that's right! We ended last stream with the game crashing.
Well, yes, on Mist's level up, I believe. Because she crit this guy and leveled, and that went wrong. 14? Okay. Heather can hit this guy twice. Puts him in definite kill range for Mist.
Yes.
We've not visited that tent still, blatantly. Which I think we had before the game crashed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we did in one of our alternate timelines, so we don't actually need to read the tent dialogue.
Okay. He's now in kill range for Mist, which is great. Save. Mist up here, Iron Sword the man. Poke. Okay. Okay, cool.
Dave.
I was just double checking to make sure that people had enough health and were in good places before I did that.
You weren't gonna move hard?
Evidently not. He looked grayed out to me.
He was not. He's just gray.
Senators are all cowards, yeah.
Where's Eliana?
Over here.
Okay.
Hanging out. We took away all of Ike's weapons.
Yep. We sure did. But we still have supplies to burn, and unfortunately his guard missed ability.
It just doesn't work the way that you would hope it would.
No, it does not.
Can't burn from there.
You can get him to a space he can burn from, though.
Don't think I can.
Yeah, that space right there is a burn space.
It's not.
I thought it
this
was.
This space is.
Oh.
And this space is.
So I didn't see that space down below,
I
in
can't
kitty
get him
corner of his
anywhere
stuff
to
as
burn
an actual
anything,
movable
no.
space. For whatever reason, I thought that space was just not actually reachable.
41, 23, 18, 36. Doesn't kill unless she crits.
It's Nephany.
You're right. It is Nephany.
I had a feeling that was what was going to happen.
Same.
You give her a killer weapon, she refuses to crit. You give her a normal-ass weapon, she's a critting machine. We still have to actually free all the horsies, too.
Yeah, but I need Heather for that.
You could just attack the horse.
Yeah, if I wanted to waste uses of our weapons. Ike was only here to block hits from mist, only for us to find out 40 minutes in that the skill that this game calls guard doesn't activate the same skill that every other game calls guard. Yeah. Oh well. Should be whack, yo. $768. Yes, hello. Bullseye! Oh, fuck. Yeah, but you're not gonna die, though. Only had one use of that hand axe left.
Ooh, fancy storm sword.
Advantage, still no crit. Goodbye, sir. Also, goodbye, steel axe. That's why I put the mend staff on her. Just in case. Well, goodbye. Stun cancel.
Yep. Poor Ellie Storm. Actually, no. That's. I was gonna say poor Ellie Storm Sword, but no. He's not Alliance.
Now I can force this man with the short spear to attack me at point blank. Should be missed back up to full health next turn. In the Men's Staff and the Heal Hedge. Oh, look, the man with the sword still wants to fight Horror. Sir, you're an idiot. Hit the dude with the stancil. Oh, there's another stun. Yep, alright, cool. Mist is back up to full. Damn, can't quite get far enough for the door.
Alright, Neffany, are you gonna crit on this guy with a javelin just to spite us now that the killer lance is no longer equipped?
Well, she did that on the other guy when she had a steel lance, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, but... based off that not being a ranged weapon, I assume she had a higher crit chance, though.
This is not engage. I'm almost tempted to stick Mist in those spell boys' range to let them try to attack her for wind edge counters. I might do that. Har, if you wouldn't mind, just don't attack the senator. No, burn the supplies. Thank you. Making your way over here. Ah, this man wants to have a javelin off. With our wall of meat that's a bigger wall of meat than him.
Despite not being the wall of meat class.
Correct. She's like Dedue, if Dedue was somehow even more cracked than he already was. Javelin, Steel Lance. Over there. Ike is now going to cut around this way, where he wasn't originally going to go. Other door. Be free, horsies! Be free! That guy's got a longbow. That's quite annoying. Six, 7, 8. It's also quite annoying. Yes, hello, sir. I see you brought a javelin with a 000. Allow me to introduce you to a better javelin.
Well, less a better javelin, more a better javelin tosser.
You didn't see the door was on that side. Yeah, it's tricky to see. Oh, there's a crit with the javelin. Be free, horses! Be free! Alright, jackass with the longbow. Cease.
Oof.
Extremely cease, as it turns out. Like, 55 damage of overkill, cease. This guy doesn't happen to have a storm sword, does he? No. Okay, cool.
You know what, Neff? I'm just gonna have you chill down here in case more guys decide to show up.
I mean, that's fair. It also gives her the opportunity to be guardian of horsies.
Also that.
Protect the supplies, men. If anything is ruined, the senators will have our hides. We cannot let this camp fall into chaos. For the honor of General Zelgius, protect the stores.
What about your boxes? That's what we're here for, not your stores.
Worm.
Worm.
Best part is it isn't even like WYRM, Wyrm, which many people still pronounce worm.
Because it is pronounced worm?
I refuse. Like, that would be a cool name for a spell, but that's just worm. Like, earthworm worm.
Yep, and that's why we left Neff down there. Oh my lord. A lot of dudes.
That is a lot of dudes.
Neff, I'm gonna need you to go deal with this situation.
Stephanie, defend the horses!
Neff, there's a reason we left you down there, and it's so you could deal with those guys. Har, I'm gonna have you deal with these guys. We cannot let this camp fall into chaos. Stop them before it's too late. Most of your dudes are dead, most of your supplies are burning, and half of your horses are gone. Kinda late, guy. Yeah, well, you know. Short spear, great lance.
What? Yes. I was ordered to keep the Lord's valuables neat and tidy. But the Lord... Well, he ran away. And, well... What? This? He told me it was very precious. Here, you take it. Just don't hurt me, okay? Like, to me, that's the weirdest part about a lot of these, like, tent interactions. Is, especially on this map, where you're literally laying siege to an enemy camp, they're like, here, just take it, without actually seeming afraid for their lives, which, to me, doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I worry about this dude with the short spear, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. That's what I had to check. Excuse me, sir with the short spear. No. Good try, and no.
I love when the right-hand side of the combat box is just a snowman.
Yeah, right? And block that dude from stabbing a horse. I don't know if he would, but block him just in case. Battle save for safety, and... Wind! Anytime you want to trigger that flare, just saying. No? Okay. Well.
At least it's not actually poisoning her, which for the longest while I thought that tome also did.
No, that's Poisma. I'm pretty sure.
It's not fast enough to double him.
She's not. Oh, this guy's gonna live unless Neff crits or impales, which she didn't.
I mean, that's mildly impressive, honestly.
This guy will not be so lucky.
Sadly, he's not also a snowman.
He's almost a snowman, though.
He's very close to being a snowman.
He's a snowman where somebody put a snake in the middle.
He's a weirdly melting snowman.
Hold on. Gotta reset. Neff had a bad level. How she was talking there. Look at him more as, yeah, I'm done with this. My lord's kind of a douche, as it turns out. So take this valuable of his because he valued it more than my life. You know, fair. Hey, Ill, anytime you want to hit that flare, it'd be cool. Just saying. Do a lot more than 7 damage to this guy if you wanted to flare him. Or you could, like, hit Adept at some point. That would be cool.
Didn't we take Adept off of her and give it to Mist?
I don't think we actually had Adept on her. I think we gave her the scroll for it, but didn't actually have her learn it. Because she was too busy having Celebrity and Disciples. I'm asking her to actively not get stabbed as much. This is what I'm asking her to do. Like, she could put in less effort if she would just kill these guys faster.
But she is also basically using him to farm for Wind Tome experience, which also isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Alright, Neff, take 2 on your chance to murder this guy. Nope. Nope. Alright, cool. Nope.
Navane. Maybe Nephanie's just waiting for Ileana to trigger a flare.
Or for her to kill that guy. You know well enough, Ileana isn't much of a long-term planning type of person. She can put in less effort at the moment than she will, even if the opposite would save effort overall. By the way, did you get that Soren for the thingy you wanted yet?
No.
Well, how come?
Because I can't find any easy way to farm for the manuals I need to be able to get it.
Do more of the Bond quest thing?
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, but I need, like, almost 2,000 more than I have to be able to fully get him.
Good dodge. You didn't follow it up with a flare, though. This worm guy has sleeves for days. He sure does. Dark mages in this game like sleeves. Like a lot. One of these times, Neff, you're gonna hit a crit or an impale on that guy. Probably don't want people seeing their messed up Palpatine hands. Yeah, most likely, right? Ooh, it's getting worse.
Nephanie. Girly.
She's mad that we left her down here to deal with fodder. Like, there's a boss up there I could be fighting. Yes, but you need to be down here saving horses. You're from the country. Now is not a good time to forget basic math. She's from the country. She doesn't understand. You're only capping one stat. You can't have 3 stat levels. Alright, Sleeves McGee. It's also probably very aware of any random horses she runs into now based on the last random horse she met. Oh, there's a crit. Nope. Incorrect. Try again.
Let's see. So she said. So Bio says she's probably also very wary of any random horses she runs into now, based off the last random horse she met.
Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Level up.
Neffany, girl.
Aw, Neff. Trigger an impaler or crit on that dude. Not that guy, the other guy.
Ah!
Honestly amazing how scuffed this mission has been. Half the team forgot how to count. There's death loops galore, and Ike is stuck on placeholder NPC dialogue because he ran into a script error. Hello, please take care versus these enemies. Thank you, Ike. And...
Nope.
2. You know, maybe to some extent it will be nice to get back to the Dawn Brigade.
You mean where we only have to worry about good level ups on 2 characters?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Well,
3,
3.
right? Because the Hark will still be there? At least for a
4,
little while.
because also Sylph.
Yeah. So not all that different.
Yeah, but like, they are much less stat capped than these guys are.
I mean, Neffany's not currently capping anything other than 1 stat, and Edward was capping most things when he hit his first promotion.
Yeah, but he hit his promotion, so he's not capping things anymore. I'm Vantage, okay, that's not helpful. I'm still very sad that there's a crit. Still very sad that the game didn't want to give me an Edward. Like, even if they'd given me a 4-star one, I would have feathered him to make him 5 stars. I mean, he's gonna be going into the permanent rotation, so I'll get him eventually, but... It really
Thank
was that you just
you.
wanted to crit that guy. Yeah.
Jesus, Neff.
Stun. Goodbye. Oh god.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Son of a bitch.
R.Y.
You can only stop us from freeing Stompy's people for so long. Yeah, unfortunately, she might have wanted those 2 corpses, but Har didn't feel like leveling up today, so... Time to just turn animations off entirely. Hey, she got the flare.
Very nice.
Protect the supplies! Stay calm!
Now, do we end up having to reset and cost her the flare?
No.
No. Good girl.
Bed, can you shake her
Although-
awake or something before this becomes a problem?
I would point out she got strength and not magic.
Yay! Good girl. Hey, we got another copy of Shade. Flare. Flare.
She's like, fine, you want to give me shit for not using it? I'll use it, damn it.
Crit. Crit. Ileana is done with this map.
Look, bio. I think we're
Okay,
all aware
there's
Ileana's
4.
been the actual MVP on this map. And she's telling us she's just done with it emotionally.
Har, please. Thank God.
Oh, good. He's afraid of Ileana.
When it
She's
went-
gotten serious. He's now scared.
I was worried there. Alright, horse. Where the fuck are you horses? Okay, thank you for leaving the map.
Yeah, Bet is scared because Ileana is getting serious with her magic and she can use lightning magic and that hurts.
Door!
Now watch most of them decide to go down.
Whatever. They can do whatever the hell they want. I don't care.
We do want them to actually escape before we light the last boxes on fire, though.
Yes, I'm aware.
Ideally. Where is the last box we need to light
There
on
are 2
fire?
that we haven't done. One is down by Ike. One is right here. and the other is up here.
Okay.
Let's have Ileana chill over here in case some dudes decide to show up. Neff, back to your nice central position to guard this entire bottom area. Ike, take up the position by the boxes, but do not burn them yet. Those are going to be the last boxes we burn. Yes, flee, horses, flee! Heather, go hide yourself over there, thanks. Har can come and visit this house. Ah! Please, I beg of you, spare me! Mercy!
Finally, someone with a rational response.
Thank you for the hammer and staff.
No, thank you for being reasonable for once.
I wouldn't have expected they could flee from there since it's just a solid wall of wagons. You know, don't worry about it, is the thing. Alright, Mist, I guess you hang out with Ileana over here in case. And, end turn. End phase. Let this man impale himself upon Har. Away! Now look, more men. Steel Blade, Steel Great Lance. Stephanie! Okay, had to check your experience real quick. Alright, goodbye. That's that situation dealt with. Har, s'il vous plaît. Oh, you're not a senator. That's not a senator. I thought that was a senator.
Is he gonna try and hurt our horses?
I don't know. I'm going to be very annoyed if he does. Then again, he didn't do anything to anyone any of the times they've been near him. Like we... Oh. I'm sorry. Because, like, we had Har sitting right next to him at one point, and he didn't do anything? You know, he doesn't seem interested in, like, fighting us. Which is convenient in its way. Maybe he's just a senator who happens to be named Bishop. Well, he's not fleeing either, so, Alright, the horses are all away. Mist, you have 2 turns to kill this dude. And you do double him, so that's fun. Ha! And ha! Well, anyway, end turn. I stabbed him in the face twice, and he still didn't bother to fight back. Well, whatever. Sucks to be you, loser. Alright, Ike, do the thing. Fog's about to clear. Our work is done. Let's pull back. Oh, Ranulph! Good crit. Zelgius does not appear to have cared.
Nope. Because Zelgius is a badass. He missed.
He did. I'm impressed that you held out this long, but it's over now. Goodbye, Ranulph. Pray to the goddess. You're finished. Ah, well, shit, I tried. Farewell. Caca! And suddenly to Barn. Hey there. You know, you look kind of familiar. The King of Phoenicius. Why did you transform? Do you not wish to fight me? Oh, I wish to fight you, alright. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time, so I'll let you go this time. What do you mean? General Zelgius, you must return at once! Our supply camp is in flames! We need you to take control of the situation! What? I see. Now I understand. You were kind enough to tell me of the attack on my country. I'm only returning the favor. Understood. I accept the favor then. I'll let you go this time. Next time we meet, keep your sword drawn and make sure you've said your prayers. Hey, how you doing? Thanks to Ike, the army's crossing the river as we speak. We should go join Skrimir. Can you move? Nope. That acrobatic, move that I did where I kicked Zelgius in the face kind of broke my leg. So, nope, I'm not going anywhere. Well, shit. Fine.
Bio did congratulate Ranulph on critting for 0 damage.
Fine, I'll carry you. Don't get thrown off, kid. You better hang on tight.
Chapter from hell is over.
The Laguz alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius, thunders across the Benyon Hell River.
Moon.
Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora. The Laguz alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the Benyon capital, Cian. Benyon has now lost a valuable defensive line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gados. The morale of the Benyon soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius, while the Benyon nobles smolder with resentment at their defeat.
Oh, I'm practically smoldering with resentment at our defeat.
Yeah, they're smoldering. They're practically, literally, actually on fire.
Meanwhile, at Castle Gados and Begnion, General Zelgius, why did you retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack! The Laguz alliance is inching closer after successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time. At this time? That is for me to decide. You are a fool, Zelgius. The Senate wants all subhumans roaming our lands to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on. Am I understood, Zelgius? Pardon my impertinence, but that is madness! I understand, my lord. I will do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible. But General Zelgius! General Zelgius, why didn't you say anything? The Senator's orders are insane! Don't make me repeat myself, Levale. We soldiers are in no position to question the orders of our superiors. But I thought... No, I was certain that you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius! I'm late. My apologies. Here comes the great strategist. Don't be so shy. Come and sit next to me. I'll listen to you when you talk.
Even though I don't listen to Ranulf, who's arguably a much better strategist than you are, and...
Yeah, not if you begged me, Skrimir. I'm gonna hide over here next to Ike.
Soren. I'm so sorry. He's rude to everyone. You don't actually need to listen to him. None of us do, but he's especially rude to strangers.
Still don't trust me. Then I will take the first step. I admit that we won the last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjork. As a general of Gallia, you have my thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. What do we do next? We hit Benyon hard in the last battle. Surely we'll use this opportunity to wipe out the enemy entirely. Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Benyon. What? You'd give up our best opportunity to crush Benyon for some peace treaty? For once, please try to think for a moment, Skrimir. Yeah, we crossed the river, but we haven't so much as touched the Central Army. Not one scratch. Consequently, Benyon still has the advantage. It would be foolish to press the attack. Sorry for Soren, he's rude to practically everyone, honestly. You don't have to worry about listening to him, we never do. What are you paying him for then? Merchant haggling, mostly. I must ask you to think harder! A peace treaty? Now? My soldiers will never accept this! We need another way! What do you think, Ranulf? You feel the same? Well, it's not so much how I feel, but how we Laguz are as a species. Once the fighting begins, Lagoos can't see anything except the enemy in front of him. In a long fight like this, it's even harder to keep ourselves in check. Yeah, same goes for my tribe. If we're to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious. But rushing headlong into the enemy, getting killed isn't an option. Soren, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask. No, I can do it. Let me think. Oh, okay, I got it. Gather around the map. I'll explain what we have to do. Whew, boy. Shit on!
Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this?
Hey, I'm a busy guy, but glad to hear it, I guess.
Oh, don't be so cold. You could do this for me anytime. If you want. You know I'll pay good money.
Yeah, no, thanks. It's more trouble than it's worth.
I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You could leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and...
So, you got turned down by Ike again, and decided to hit on the hottest guy in camp instead, huh? What the heck are you talking about?
Ike! My hero! Are you here to see me?
Alright, I'm out of here.
Hey, wait! What about what I owe you?
Yeah, give it to him. And don't tell him anything that he doesn't need to know.
And now he's gone. What a selfish man.
Yeah, okay. Care to tell me what's going on?
Ike, no! Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart, really.
Yeah, you're scaring me, Amy. Soren!
Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Business only, I promise. First, this is for you.
A blue gem.
You heard what that man said, right? I'm supposed to pay you instead.
What do you think about this, Randolph? No one's gonna listen to what I think, so why should I bother? I value your input. Yeah, and you, unfortunately, aren't the one who matters here, Ike. You're paying us? I'm very confused. I had assumed that Shinon owed you money or something.
No, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for... Oops, he did tell me not to say.
Amy, I'm getting scared again. Soren!
Alright, fine. It's payment for a bow.
A bow.
I paid a lot for a bow he made me. I'm just going to offer it as a one-of-a-kind item in my shop.
Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? You mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies.
Probably. Rolf is learning from a good teacher, but he'll still be no match for the master himself.
Rolf is Shinon's student? When the hell did that happen?
Oh, dang. You think that was a secret too?
Yeah, how the hell should I know? Shinon wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire.
Well, I don't exactly think Shinon likes people. Especially you, for some reason. I wonder why he came back to you after he left the ground mercenaries during the war.
Threatened him. Yeah, Shinon likes our little group, I know that much. This is probably his way of trying to help us be less broke.
You think so? Oh, why wouldn't he just come out and say so? He's so strange like that.
Yeah, I'll keep this conversation a secret. I don't want to risk losing Shinon by putting him on the defensive about all this.
You mean lose him again? Because you've lost him before. But, right. Secret between you and me,
You got a blue gem! Sure did. Sell it. Can't sell the Master Crown. God damn it. Anyway. Hey, there's that bow that Shinon made. It's called the Silencer. It's pretty good.
We don't have enough money for it.
We don't care about bows. There's a second floret in here.
Okay, that's actually relevant.
There's another floret in here.
What can we sell? What don't we need?
I don't need a Master Crown, but I can't sell that. Frustratingly.
Do we have any other bows? Can we just sell
No,
whatever
we
other...
sold all the bows already. I mean, we do have the hammer and staff now, so we can get the florets back up to speed with the hammer and staff too.
Not at the moment. The only staff user high enough tier to be able to use it is Mist, who can't use it on weapons she's not got equipped.
Sure she can. She hands the staff to somebody else, and there's a chance to floret to someone else, and then fixes it.
It has to be an equipped item, if I recall correctly, and Mist is the only one that can equip it.
Doesn't say anything about it having to be equipped. Okay, we're short by like 1,000 and change, right? Okay. Manage skills. What the hell did Blossom do? Increase parameter gain when leveling up, but reduces experience points gained by half. So it boosts growth. Boosts growth, but makes you level slower. I feel like you can cheat with that very hard.
I mean, yeah, because presumably, although that probably does still technically make it require more bonus experience, but
yes,
you
but you unequip the skill, boost them to 99,
and then
equip
use,
Blossom, give them 1 experience in combat. Problem is, there's not really... How much did it cost?
I don't remember.
20. Have to take off Adept. Might be worth, though.
Honestly, it might. Alternatively, we could put it on units like Har and Nephany, who are already in their final tier, and who we know are going to have a lot of combat between now and endgame.
Yeah, but I kind of want them to, like, they're at a point where we want them to have things that, like, are relevant for them.
That's fair.
Har's not capping anything yet, thank God. Liliana is not capping anything yet, thank God. Yeah, I kind of think that we take Adept off of Mist for now. And then we boost her to 99. We give Ike a level in Bexp. Speed luck res? Cool, thanks. Could boost him straight to 20, but I kind of don't want to do that. Because we've still got time. honestly, I think we just hold the rest of the Bex for now. We take away Guard, because Guard is just... I mean, we can sell Guard. That'll get us some money. Give Ike... Give Ike Shade Adept.
I mean, that would technically max him out.
I mean, it's kind of just a for now sort of deal, but like... Because I am gonna give him a sword. Yeah, like he can have... Whoops. He can have, like, a sword. So that if I need him to kill stuff, he can. We just need to be careful about him not leveling. Because we only want him to level off of Bexp.
How many stats is he still missing? Is it just one? No. Okay. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, we only want him to level off of Bexp. Honestly, just sell Guard. Yeah, I'm going to. It's only worth 500, though. Alright, I got us to 9,000 by selling some vulneraries.
Yay! Extra floret. Extra floret.
I only have one. Yeah, give it to me. Thank you. You just put it in the storage for now, thanks. Okay. So now we effectively have 4 florets. Because we have Hammering. Use the Hammering to get additional florets. Essentially. Cool. Neat. Definitely means we can be more liberal with the use of the floret now. Put a heal staff in Ileana's inventory. Store the Master Crown and the Convoy. Store the... Trade the Hammer into Mist. Do we have... We do. Cool. So do we have another hand axe? Yes. The answer is yes. Neff, your javelin is looking kind of not great. We have another one? No, but we do have a short spear. An iron lance. Grab the iron lance. Got the Elwind. Blossom. Assign Blossom to Mist. I don't know how much it boosts growths. It would be really nice if it doubled them. That would be cool. I don't know if it does. I don't know what it does. It blatantly increases growths. Let me check the wiki. The wiki will tell me. Cernus Forest Blossom. So in Path of Radiance, what it did, it was only available on South in Path of Radiance, but in Path of Radiance, it caused the game to disregard random numbers from 90 to 99 during the character's level ups, which effectively increased all of South's growths by 11%. Assuming it gives better growths. Only time. Does Blossom and Paragon cancel? Blossom is 2/3 experience. Oh, incidentally, Paragon affects Bexp. So when we're leveling people with Bexp, we should give them Paragon to make it cheaper.
Interesting.
We don't have Paragon at the moment, but once we do, that's a thing to keep in mind. Yeah, it's there's not a. There doesn't appear to be a clear answer on what Blossom does in Radiant Dawn. Increase growth rates. If a stat fails to increase, it rolls the RNG a second time for that stat.
Okay, so that's actually super helpful.
So effectively, it doubles growth rates
Yep.
because it rolls your growth twice.
Well,
It rolls your growth twice
if
if
the
you
first
miss.
one fails. Yeah.
So yeah, that's really good. Cool. I like it. And it's only 2/3 experience, which isn't even as bad as I thought. I figured it was going to have it. Well, moving on. North of Soza Pass in Benyon.
Hey, Captain Ranulph! The Hawk King's decoy got the Benyon forces to move out.
Good. Our unit will hit him from the north, Ike from the south, and Skirmir from the west. I'm impressed. If everything goes according to plan, Soren will have delivered another easy victory. Captain, we appear to have a situation. General Skirmir's western forces are charging down the cliff.
His ears look silly.
What? Oh, God, I told him to keep his men under control at all costs. Apparently, an enemy commander challenged General Skirmir to a duel. He accepted, of course. He always was an impatient one. The challenger was a large raven-haired Bjork clad in stunning crimson armor. Oh God, that must be Zelgius. No, no, no. Skirmir can't win. He's gonna get slaughtered. Send a message to Tabarn and Ike. Tell him I'm gonna save Skirmir. We can't let him do this.
Ike, a company of enemy troops has appeared to the south of Skirmir's forces.
General Zelgius seems to be in command. Oh no, that's not good. If Skirmir's force collapses, we'll get penned in by Benyon. We have to change our strategy. Ike, let's help with the rescue. You can't take everyone, though. Assemble a strike force to accompany you. Soren, my dude, everything we do is a strike force. Got it. Titania, let Tabarn know what's going on.
And then go sit on the bench.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I remember this.
Alright, where's Skrimir? Well, he charged up that cliff chasing after Zelgius. We have to get up there. The two of us might be able to save him from Zelgius. Hey, Kaiser, can you carve us a path to the top? Certainly, Captain. I'd be happy to. We'll neutralize anyone in your way. You can count on me, sir. Alright, let's clear this pass. Time's a factor here, everyone, so let's make this quick. Choose units. Ranulf is required. Kaiser is not. This is Kaiser. He's a tiger. He has Quick Claw.
He has silly looking ears on his portrait.
That is all you need to know about Kaiser. When we get back to base next time, we're probably going to take Quick Claw away from him and sell it. For money. Heather, there's no reason for you to come. Nor is there a reason for any of the rest of you to come. Liar is also here.
Liar's just better color palette Lathe.
But literally worse in every other way, Lathe. Ah, Shinon's skill capped.
Good for Shinon.
Why are you anything capped? Titania is also strength capped. And Ike is multi-capped. Ike and Ranulf have to arrive together.
Do we need to give Ike back a weapon?
I gave him one already.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Aw, look at the man with the ballista. He thinks he's the threat. Oh, it's Callum! He's got a killing edge and a storm sword. And 26 defense. Okay, so the idea here is Har flies up this cliff and starts just slaughtering dudes.
We get bonus experience for keeping the Lagoo's allies alive, don't we?
We do. It's not gonna happen, probably. So I think, yeah, that Neff heads up the front line there. I don't know if I want to send Ileana with Har or. Kind of think it's better to send her with the rest of the crew this way. So let Har do his own thing over here.
Liana does have celerity still. Like, she would be the best one to send with Har if we were sending anyone that way.
Yeah, maybe. Basically the same thing as the last time we were on a map like this. Yes, pretty much. Alright, let's go. By the way, Ranulf is back. He has a Satori sign? Oh, yes, okay. Those are the things that give the Lagoos their mastery skills.
Yep.
Which means
The
we can
Royals get
probably
theirs
sell
by
that.
default, though, right?
Yes.
Because it would be very silly for the Royals not to.
5 or 13.
Good girl.
I was hoping for that.
Okay.
I have 4 stat level without even having to reset, so progress is being made.
That only has 1 use left, right?
No, it's got 11 uses. Now it has 9. I'm at least gonna kinda try to keep the Lagoos alive. How badly do you think Par gets bodied by lightning right now?
I mean, he could probably, just due to level disparity, do okay.
Ah. Should be fine, actually, because I should be able to do this. I should be able to come up here, kill this guy, shift Har one over to the right afterwards. You don't get an attack. Also, you're stunned. Also, you're very dead.
Yep.
I love you, Har. This man is a menace. Yeah. And now he's out of lightning range. Cool. Love it. You don't one-shot that guy, right? Wow, he only does 8 damage to you if he hits? I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna put her closer to the fucking cliff then.
I'm not mad at it.
I mean, it's only 8 damage on a 34%, yeah. And flare.
She'd have healed it off anyway.
Sure would've.
Flare's a great skill.
Flare is a great skill. It's just Magic Sol. It's literally just Magic Sol.
Yep.
Ranulf, I guess just keep up. Like, I'm not gonna shift you unless I need to. No, I don't want you shoving Mist. If you could have shoved Neff, I would have let you do that, but... Alright, battle save for... in case we get enemy phase levels. Oi, rude! Oi! Also rude! This man wants to die. This man's like, I have a death wish. Chink. Ow. And goodbye! Oh, Har. Wow. I am not at all surprised you decided to do that. Ow. Too slow to double the Swordmaster.
That's not overly surprising.
No. Disappointing, but not surprising. These green units are actually, like, surprisingly strong.
Until they de-transform.
Yeah, I mean... Mr. Tiger. Lower Tiger. You really should have hit that Fire Boy, because you probably could have one-shot him and then he wouldn't have been a threat to you, but... You do you, I guess, buddy. Because the thing is, I need to go deal with this lightning boy. Is that an archer? It's an archer. Alright. 17 is the answer. Not a huge chance to hit, but 17 is the answer to the question of how much damage they can deal. Not when that happens.
Also,
and
it'd have been
when-
canceled.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. You get to be a little reckless with her, because he has cancel by default.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's part of what makes him so god tier is he just has cancel and doesn't care about, like, almost anything. I should, you know, I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna prevent this tiger from dying to his own idiocy. That'll do it. Just in case.
Perfectly acceptable.
Great. Wind level up.
How's she doing on stats? Never hurts to double check. Not capping anything.
Not capping
yet.
anything. Not capping wind. Hello. You've come to play the 3500 game, have you? Oh. You missed. You're dead. You lose. Good day, sir. Boo, you stink! Smack. Smack. Tiger's being a kill-stealing jackass. I'm fine with you killing that guy, because I was not going to stop to deal with him. I really hope that you're not burning concoctions on, or fucking vulneraries on 10 HP. You fucking dumbass.
Hey, it's keeping them alive for our bonus experience, so...
Be that though it may. Relax, Great Lance. You have a short spear. But realistically, it's not like Har would really be able to hit you from the lower elevation probably anyways. Stun. Ow. Stun, cancel.
Please, he wasn't living past that stun.
Well, it was also on the second hit, so the cancel was completely irrelevant anyways.
And the opponent's stats were a snowman, so it really, really didn't matter.
It genuinely did not in any way make a difference. What do we do to this guy? It's a bit more dangerous than I prefer. What do you suppose the chances are that these guys are going to come down?
We'll give it a 75% chance they come down.
I'll give that guy a 100% chance of not living. Now then, speaking of living... Here you go, you dumb kitty. Have some bonus health. Aw, hey look, he decided to try to kill Har. It did nothing, and you've died. Goodbye.
Never ends well for them.
Never does. Cool, you're gonna make that cat use another vulnerary? That cat is being supreme... Okay, hi. Anyway, Har, be a broski and get rid of that trebuchet, balliste for us. With extreme prejudice and a cancel, thank you. Man, I love stun cancel. Stancel is great. Alright, then just move over there to be more in the way of everything.
Cancel definitely sounds better than Kun.
You know, I don't hate it.
I've seen worse.
I'm concerned about that guy, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. No damage.
Yeah, that was Neff going, yeah, you see that light, that angry mage over there? You're no her.
Not in that guy's range. Okay, he can get to Neff. Even at point blank, that guy can't hit Neff. It's the third time he's missed her. Aww. Wow, you did 1 damage. Congratulations. And you didn't even die.
We salute you, gentlemen. You won't live the next round, but we salute you.
Well, he might not live this round, because Neff didn't like that level very much.
She's just mad he lived. She's like, I want at least one more chance to kill him.
Yes, well, I foresaw that possibly being a thing, so... Oh, you finally hit, but it did nothing. Advantage. Crit. You satisfied now? Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Taking bets. How many times?
I'm gonna guess 4 more.
Because the javelin animation for the elevated throw doesn't have enough room to let the javelin actually leave Neff's hands. Just because she's reaching really far to stab a guy.
Well, this will get us to the new turn at least.
Yeah, sure will.
Because Neffany missed twice.
Oh, that guy's got a Worm Slayer. Spooky.
Moreover, he actually managed to land the hit.
He did.
He paid for his crimes.
We might not get to the next turn. Nope, we don't get to the next turn. You spoke too soon. Way to jinx it.
We have established I am a stream jinx.
Alright, Neff got the kill. That might be a reset right now. Yep. Bed was too startled by the Wygoyle sword. It threw off ours groove. Okay, 1 down. The kitty gets zapped again.
No scaring Bed this time, Swordman.
The bed was ready for you this time.
Oh, Bed was real ready for him this time.
Well, Har wasn't. Har was still sleeping. So. Do it again. Alright, the guy lives. Enough levels.
Nope.
Not enough stats, so we reset. This is the problem with being practically immortal. It becomes way too easy to fall asleep mid-battle when you know nothing can actually hurt you. Yeah. I still don't understand what they were thinking, giving a Wyvern Rider Peg Knight stats, but also the defense of a general. Okay, supreme, you know, angertude. Doesn't matter though. Well, it wasn't 4, you were wrong.
Well.
Okay, got the kill.
Okay.
One down. Kitty gets zapped. The Wygoyle Sword Man steps up to bed. Whiffs. Doesn't get turbo killed. Just regular killed. Alright,
Okay.
sweet. Now we get to the next turn. Obviously, our stats are like that because Byleth prefers to not play by what one would generally consider to be fair or balanced rules.
Yeah.
As she was building the game, she's like, what if Dedue was fast and
on
had
a
a dragon? And what if there was a second Dedue who was a woman and used spears instead?
And it was also stupid fast.
Har over here just like, let the bodies hit the floor. What's that, 5 guys this turn?
Something like that.
What if I had someone who did the things I told to do, but she was fast and also had more than 0 magic resistance?
I mean, the Wind Edge should be able to take down the Archer with how much health he's missing from Lion Man.
Nope. It only does 4.
Jesus.
You have to remember, the Wind Edge is Poo-Poo Garbo.
I mean, I know, but...
And Mist is bad at using it. I don't think she levels off of this because of the situation involving her, like... her gimped experience gain, but... Whoosh! Oh, shit! And had a sign specifically telling everyone to target her more than any other person on the battlefield. Yeah. Oh, hey, free vulnerary. Mist doesn't need those. Oh. Hey, it's a bad day for you, friend. You know how you zapped that cat? Fuck you, is the thing.
Ouch. She just slashed him across the face to death with a spear.
Yeah, she backhand bitch slapped him with a spear. She's like, no! Death is yours. There are 3 enemies left. Thank you, Horror. Thank you, Bed. Yeah, now there's only 2. Again, thank you, Horror. Thank you, Bed. I also get Bex for clearing this in under 10 turns. I don't think we're going to have a problem doing that.
No. Considering we're on what, maybe turn 5?
This is turn 5, yes.
Turn 6.
No, when you asked that, it was turn 5. It is now turn 6. Hi, buddy. Goodbye.
Ooh. Well,
And canceled.
goodbye, saluting snowman.
Good level. I did leave him in range of the guy with the storm sword, though. Oh well.
He'll be fine.
It's hard. What's the worst that can happen? He takes like 3 damage. None shall pass! General Zelgius forbids it.
Do you not see how big Bet is?
You missed. I like this guy's like, you shall not pass. We're like, about that though. Have you considered yes? Oh.
Oh look, stuff for Ileana and Neff to do.
That's mighty interesting of you, not gonna lie. So here's the deal. Ike, get up on that ledge. Mist, get up on that ledge. Then Florette the man. You don't kill even if you get a crit, which is sad, but, you know. So in that case, use this wind edge instead.
you a whopping 1 damage.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's not a problem. Neff's got this. Wow, 1 whole damage. That's genuinely more than I was expecting her to do. Well, given that I made her use the Wind Edge instead of the Floret, yeah. Cancelled. Cancelled again. The cancel chance is just so good. Alright, kindly head up here. No. I mean, it doesn't kill, but...
No.
Unless she crits, or hits Flare.
Yeah.
But he also can't kill her in any capacity, so... Here you go. I brought you a present.
Good girl.
And you're dead.
She's really having no nonsense from people today, it seems.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, cool. Good strength. Well done. Love to see it.
Girl.
You are too late. The general. He is strong. I don't see how this is relevant, but okay. Got a bad feeling about this. Ike, come on, there's no more time. There's plenty more time, Ranulph. Calm down.
Give Ileana the experience healing now.
Yep. Want to get her some staff ranks. And we kept all of the Lagoos alive.
We did.
No! No! Uh-oh. Crit. Scrimir! Stop, Ranulph. Don't get too close. Hear my words, Lagoos Alliance. I am Zelgius, General of the Benyon Central Army. Your general has fallen to my blade in single combat. My army does not wish to continue this senseless bloodshed. Leave this place immediately. Soldiers of Benyon, I forbid you to attack the fleeing Laguz soldiers. This fight is finished. General Zelgius is amazing. He kept the damage on both sides to a minimum. Yeah, that's great, but I wanted to fight. How am I gonna get my kid a stuffed Laguz now? No. General Skrimir was defeated by a Bjork? If General Skrimir's defeated, we must fight on in his name. We must get revenge. Don't be fooled by that human. Fight on, brothers. No, stop. We will fall back. Brothers, listen to me. I swear upon my life that I'll take Skrimir back with us. Fall back. A wise choice. Levail, go back to base camp. I have business to take care of. Oh, what are you plotting? You could have crushed us! True. That's exactly what the heads of the Senate want. But the Apostle feels differently. The Apostle wishes to resolve this conflict peacefully. Benyon is not united on this idea, however. So how about this? Arrange a peace proposal from your people. The Apostle would accept it. But to begin a peace talk under the current circumstances... The most favorable opportunity for a peace talk would have been when you crossed the river. You missed that chance, and now look at where you are. Think it over. I'll give you 3 days. Request a peace talk within that time. If that isn't possible, negotiations are over. I sincerely hope that won't be the case.
Okay, someone just tossed that one Benyon soldier in jail immediately. I know Jeffrey's eyeball obsession is weird, but at least he doesn't collect dead soldiers to stuff and hand to children.
Yeah, not inaccurate.
Also, this dude must be built like Siegfried and be no-souled and attack that large. Yeah, you know, it's fine.
As for the heir of King Cainagus, he'll be fine. Treat his wounds quickly. What, you mean you didn't finish him off? Why not? Doesn't matter who the enemy is. If there's a way to avoid taking a life, that is the path I will choose. Leave now. I swear upon my name that my men will not attack you as you retreat.
I love Zelgius.
Zelgius is such a bro. For as, like, corrupt as most of Benyon is, Zelgius is one of the good ones.
Yep.
Oh, 3 days, huh? What'll the Beast Tribe do, Ranulph? What'll become of Gallia? I'm sorry, Tabarn. Now that Skrimir's been incapacitated, Gallia can't go on any further. Right. That's too bad. Guess the Laguz Alliance has to take a break then. And what about you? Will Phoenicius agree to a peace talk? I haven't decided. Our force lacks numbers and supplies. We can't possibly take them on, but I imagine that a peace talk would be far from pleasant. Well, General Zelgius seems like a trustworthy Bjork. I also know from the Mad King's War that even the Apostle's not a bad person at heart. But in reality, the Senate controls Benyon right now. They were the ones who killed our messenger. I know that Zelgius can't disobey orders from the Senate, but what about the Apostle? She's Benyon's supreme leader, right? Can't we just contact her directly? Oh, trust me, we tried. All our efforts were in vain. It's not just the Laguz either. Tanith said the Apostle won't even meet with the Holy Guards these days. Wait, she won't meet with Tanith? But Tanith has been at her side forever. There's something very wrong with all this. What is happening in Benyon? Well, we'll stick around and see what happens. The Laguz Alliance will disband temporarily. The problem is Gallia's retreat. You got a lot of ground to cover before Benyon attacks in 3 days. Agreed.
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces. Skrimir accepts a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat, and the beast tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
But not to request a peace talk, importantly.
Yep.
I mean, Zelgius was explicitly ordered by his higher-ups in the Senate to kill everyone. He's already not done that. Meanwhile, at Castle Gados in Benyon. Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating. General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Benyon has nothing to fear. Ahem! Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, I suppose that's alright. He is the glory of our forces, after all. It's true. As long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans. Or clean ones, for that matter.
Ugh, that insufferable fool! I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle! Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such petty victory.
Ah, Lombrasso. Look at the chin on this man.
Right?
I understand, my lord. I was hoping this would be the end of the subhumans once and for all. However, can we really punish him for winning the battle?
Oh, you fool! That's what makes it even more bothersome. Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They're more of a threat to Benyon than those filthy subhumans are.
My lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn us the result Benyon desires.
Spoilers, no you won't.
Now, that does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days?
Who is in charge here, my lord? Must you follow Zelgius's orders?
Ah, I see your point. I shall leave everything to you then. Make Benyon proud, Lord Lombroso.
Sir Lombre, please deal with this in the next 3 days.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, at Celiora Castle, Ranulf has started his retreat. Tabarn and his men are gathering information on Zelgius' forces. Before he left, Tabarn asked me to take you to Gallia where you'll be safe. You ready to go? No, I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place. Rayson, please. I've lived with the Hawk Tribe for 20 years. They're my family. I'll stay and fight. This isn't Fire Emblem Heroes, Rayson. You can't fight!
And even in FE Heroes, he's not a particularly useful unit in combat.
Since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grail mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. Ike, thank you. Oh, look at that sweet 11,000 Bexp.
All of which needs to be going to Ike.
Not at the moment. Still no reason to give it to him right now.
That's fair.
Deal damage equal to the unit's strength before or after an indirect attack. Right, so if you get hit with a range, you can deal your strength back. Yeah, you don't get to have that. And realistically,
It's limited.
Are we taking any of the Beast Tribe with us?
I don't think so. I think we're...
Kanagus.
Oh, we are taking Kanagus? In that case, we probably should save it then, shouldn't we?
I feel like Kanagus has better options, but...
It doesn't hurt to hold on to, as far as...
Unless we desperately need money, in which case, you know, all bets are off. And we could always take counter away from Titania as well. It's not like she needs that. And we could take disarm from Braum. And smite from Mordecai.
Smite just double shove in this like it is in...
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I do think we take counter off of Titania. I think we leave pass on Heather for the time being at least, but we probably eventually take that away from her. I'll take disarm from Braum. Take smite from Mordecai. Har. You need something from me, fearless leader? Oh, I thought you were asleep. Yep, I was. Till you came within 50 paces of me. It's hard to sleep with you stomping around jacked like that. Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine. As long as I can catch some sleep, I don't care where I am. What can I do for you? Well, ever since you joined up, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill. Last I'd heard you were running some kind of delivery service with her. How'd you end up passing through Crimea, then coming here? Stopped to chew the fat during the delivery, that's all. And, how is Jill these days? Well, last I heard, she got mixed up with the army again, fighting for Dayan's emancipation. Oh, I see. Don't you think you ought to go back to Dayan and should give her some support? Nah, she's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. Jill can do whatever she wants. I don't understand. I thought you two were, you know, living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher, Ike. Nothing more. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? Whoa, 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 no. No, 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 it isn't like that. You're great on the battlefield. I appreciate you being here. You and Bed. Good. I like a mercenary group. They're laid back. They have the same goal. Crushing the Empire. Well, I guess that's true. Anyhow, I had everything. I'm gonna go nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up. Okay. Hey! Wait. See that bag on my wyvern? There's a souvenir in there for you. Feel free to take it. A souvenir? It's a small thing. You don't need to thank me. Good night. Sleep already? God, what a strange guy. Oh, it's a corrosion. Boy, are we gonna sell that, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it is funny. It's really funny anytime that you're not trying to actually acquire a weapon.
Right?
Because then you can just, like, break people's weapons on them. Like, you can't just assume two people are in a relationship solely because they live in the same house. Also, Har earned his sleep after soloing half the map. Yeah, true story.
Yes, friend.
Alright, what's in the deals? Oh, there's a Wodow in here, a secret book, and an arm scroll, and a Reaper card. We can't afford any of it.
But the secret book are drugs, aren't
Yeah, but we don't have 8,000. And we definitely don't have any way to get 8,000.
they? Not even if we sell the scrolls we don't actually think we're gonna be using?
Yeah, not even then. Yeah, we'd still be short by like 1,500 or so. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, right. Hey, Rayson's here. And this level 15. Neat. Damn it, I can't make javelins.
Aw.
Or hand axes. Yeah, I know I can't afford that, but I kind of just wanted to see how much it would theoretically cost. Oh well, whatever. Poor Har, no.
Ike,
For him yet.
come out here, hurry! It's the Benyan army.
Wait, what?
Well, this is a defend map, isn't it?
This is a defend map, yes. What are they doing here? It hasn't been 3 days yet. Well, seems they couldn't care less. They're demanding the castle back. If we don't comply, they'll attack. They were probably waiting for both the Galleons and the Hawk tribe to leave the castle. Oh, they think they can take us now that we're all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they're up against. Let's make them remember the name of the Grail mercenaries. Everyone in position. Let's take them out. Take him out, he says. It's a defend map, Ike. Or defeat boss. Defeat boss is also an option. The only drops are a vulnerary and a coin. So, not terribly important.
How punchable of a face does the boss have? Very. The boss on the map has a very punchable face bio.
I mean, I would like to bring Rayson to have a Heron, but like, not on a defend map where we're going to be getting swarmed.
Especially not on a defend map where we're going to be taking way fewer units than we actually need to plug up every gap.
Wait, Heather, why the hell are you here? So anyway, Har is gonna be down here. Where's the boss? Hello, Mr. Punchable Face. Let me tell you how this is gonna work, buddy. Har and Neff are gonna bum rush your ass. That's the map. Ike is gonna sit here on this defend point and not move. And,
Ileana's gonna need to run crowd control on the left-hand side as stuff comes up those ledges.
Ileana and Mist are kind of just gonna chill up here. And deal with whatever happens up here. That's the plan. Seems like a good plan to me. Anytime the plan is let Har do Har things, it's a good plan. Poke. Goodbye. There's also a bunch of reinforcements that happen on this map. So anyway, howdy boys! How you doing? Aw. Look at him, he thinks he's the threat.
Snowman in a wizard hat.
A Japanese snowman in a wizard hat. It's a snowman! And a dead horse boy. I'd ask why these guys thought it was a good idea to attack a group that had Har in it, but that would imply that there are any survivors in any battle Har has been in who could have told them about it. I mean, there's about to be survivors in this battle. Considering we're not really fielding enough units to make defending for as many turns as we would need to viable. And Mist isn't, like, busted enough to not die, so... Yeah, line up, boys. Line up. Oh no! Another Wygoyle sword. Well, that worked out as well for you as it did for the last guy that tried that.
Yep.
Oh, it's a snowman wearing a cone on its head.
Meanwhile, that last one was a snowman facing sideways with a mohawk.
And that guy mistook bed for a horse. Aw, the steel axe broke. We got a vulnerary. Oh cool, we killed the dude that drops the vulnerary. Oh dear. Goodbye! I was afraid of that.
That he was gonna end up with more than one level.
No, that he was going to get a level at all.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen, though.
But I was more afraid that it was going to actually be a, you know, bad level. Like, I figured he was going to level, but... Well, time to just turn off animations, because there's too many of them. And that's why these guys thought it was a good idea to... Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, cool. And... Yeah, hurry it up. Impaled. Stunned. Paracriticaled. But that guy didn't die this time, because Har still had a use of the... Okay, cool. Still had a use of the steel axe left. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Impale. Vantage impale. Oh, her steel lance broke. Oh, this is hilarious. Crit doesn't kill. Okay, cool. Wind Edge it is. Five stat level.
Yeah, we'll certainly take that for Mist.
It's understandable hard to fall asleep already when he had to kill a dozen guys in one turn. Yeah. Also, Neff just impaled that poor lightning boy. Alright, well, reinforcements show up on turn 3, but, I kind of think we just end the map.
Yeah?
24 twice? Yeah, that'll do it. Got a level for Mist, a level for Har, a level for Neff. Some experience for Ileana. The outcome of the battle depends solely on the number of troops in the field. Tactics and skill are nothing in the face of sheer numbers.
Did you not just see that guy on the white oil destroy half your army in one turn?
Wait, are you laughing at me? Gah! Die, you insolent cur! Gah, I say! Ooh la ga ga ga! Ow! Hey, rude! Ow! Hey, rude! Oh, wait, that's fatal. If only these idiots realized that Zelgius didn't negotiate a ceasefire to save our troops from being killed, but to save all of his troops instead. R? No. Do better. So anyway, General Dickhead, shut up and die. You will not survive, make your time. This might technically be our most productive Fire Emblem stream ever. 3 maps cleared in one night.
I don't think it's our most productive ever, but it's definitely way more productive than last week.
I don't think we've ever cleared 3 maps in a single sitting before.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to ask Bio.
I mean, 3 real maps. Like, we might have cleared 3 of, like, the grindy maps in 3 houses in one sitting, but... Like, 3 real, actual maps with, like, story and stuff? I don't think so. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I'd like to point out it wasn't me that jinxed it this time. Inu did it. This one's on Inu. Hashtag Inu did it.
You're the one that mentioned the freezing from last time, earlier in the stream, so clearly your fault. At least I know where the power thingy plugs into the Wii U now. So that's helpful.
Small miracles, I guess.
I'm the one person in the world that owns a Wii U, you guys. The thing about the Wii U, right? It was a failure of a console. It absolutely was. Like, it was a huge critical and financial flop for Nintendo. But it's actually a really interesting little system, and much like the Vita was like a really cool system that Sony did that didn't get support and was kind of a failure, it's sort of the same deal with the Wii U. Like, the Wii U is definitely a failure, but I like a lot of what it tried to do. It has, like, the best split-screen multiplayer of any system ever, since, you know, one person can just play on the gamepad and the other person gets an entire TV to themselves, which is fucking great for stuff like Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
You say having not played Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. We'll fix that sometime.
I think we.
I don't think you ever did.
I
I
think,
played it with Natsu, but I don't think I ever played it with you.
I think we did because you were still living with our parents at the time.
But we'll play some Wii U Hyrule Warriors at some point, just for funsies. But yeah, it did a lot of cool things. Like, it acts as a remote for your TV, like programmable as a universal remote. It has a entire Wii built into it, and you can play Wii games. Goodbye, sir. Alright, that was a single stat. Barely ever touched the grinding maps in Three Houses in the first place. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, okay. Phew.
I was only in battle for 2 turns, but he spent enough energy to have gotten him through 5 whole battles. Also, I had to rely entirely on my Woo in order to do anything on the internet for like a full year or 2, so I'm not really in any position to shit talk the thing. It's not a bad, like, it got a bad rap and it was a failure, but it's not a bad console. Also, it did output 1080p for what that's worth, which the Wii didn't. Like, even here, it's running these Wii games in 960p, which is, like, better than the Wii can do. Plus, the Wii U was the genesis of the Pro Controller.
Yeah.
This Pro Controller isn't as good as the Switch's one, but it is a Pro Controller. And the Wii U has Netflix, which I don't think the Switch still does.
I think you're right. I don't think the Switch has Netflix yet.
It also had YouTube, which the Switch does now, right? I think. Does the Switch have
I
YouTube?
think.
Bio, the Switch has YouTube, right?
I don't know. I have YouTube enabled on so many other devices that.
I'm pretty sure Bio said he was using his Switch to watch the stream at one point. Because he was using his phone to do chat or take notes or something. Before he got the new tablet. Yeah, I thought so. Doesn't have Netflix though. Or Prime Video, which the Wii U also has. And considering how cheap you can get them, they're actually not really that bad of a streaming box, to be honest.
No, honestly. It's an interesting way to be able to get around the ability or the inability to use something like Netflix on smart TVs if you're, account sharing.
There we go. Map's over. Har's HP capped, I'm pretty sure.
He's at 60?
Yep. Impossible. But how? We outnumbered them. General Lombroso has fallen. Retreat. Fall back to base camp. They're retreating. That was close. Was
No,
it?
it wasn't.
Was it? It was 2 turns and Har killed like 18 people by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. What's going on here? We hurry back and you don't save us anyone to fight?
Yeah, sorry about that. You're back sooner than I expected. How far out did you scout? We went to the enemy's headquarters, Castle Gados. As promised, the Benyon forces were waiting quietly in their castle. Apparently some of their soldiers disobeyed orders, but we could trust Zelgius to keep the rest in line. I have other news, though. Ran into someone quite unexpected on the outskirts of enemy territory. Oh yeah, who's that? Commander of the Holy Guards.
Sigrid!
General Sigrid? Yep, she was by herself. She seemed hesitant to get near Castle Gados. It was odd. I figured since she's a friend and loyal to the Apostle, why not try to get some information from her? She wouldn't budge. Tough girl, that one. She wasn't at all surprised to see me. Then she said, in such a sad voice, "Please escape at once." Wonder what she meant by that. Can't be a good sign. This whole mess is getting worse by the minute.
The apostle's missing again.
Meanwhile, at Castle Gados in Benyon, General Zelgius, General Sigrid of the Holy Guard is here to see you. Should I let her through? General Sigrid? Yeah, let her through at once. Is something the matter, General? You do not look well. Should I send for something? Water, perhaps?
General Zelgius, I carry an order from the Senate. The ceasefire has been repealed. You were ordered to destroy the Laguz Alliance, and their allies as well.
What? The enemy has already lost the will to fight. The Apostle and Lord Sephiron would never agree to such a terrible plan. General Sigrid?
Lord Sephiron of Persis has been stripped of his titles as Prime Minister and head of the Senate. He's currently under arrest and is charged with committing high treason and fomenting a rebellion.
No, impossible! This is madness!
It doesn't end there. The Apostle has gone into seclusion with illness as the stated reason.
Damn it, they've been captured! Then she said in a really sad voice, I'll add, "Please escape at once." How did you mimic her voice so well? It's a bird thing.
I've ordered my subordinates to find out where the Apostle is, but I've yet to hear any word. General Zelgius, I beg of you, follow the Senate's orders. Our friends' lives are at risk.
Curse those senators. Meanwhile, in Dayan,
You called for me, Your Majesty.
it is nice to see you, Micaiah. You remain Dayan's goddess of victory. But I never see your face around here anymore. Are you busy in town?
Your Majesty, my room in the castle is much too lavish for my taste. I'd rather be in town helping with the reconstruction. It's good work, and it makes me happy to help our people. How precious! Still obsessed with garnering the adoration of peasants, are we? Aren't you past that yet, my dear?
Mother, please stop. Micaiah is my dear friend. She's the only person I have to turn to for a kind word now that Izuka and the Black Knight have both left Dayan. They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. Do you think they'll ever return?
I'm quite certain that they were both kidnapped by those who wish harm upon you, my beloved son. Those mongrels intend to throw the country into chaos by holding Dayan's leaders hostage. But Mother will always protect you, Peleus. I'll never leave you, not for one moment. When you seek kind words or good advice, you must come to me, and no one else.
I understand, Mother.
The royal blood of Dayan runs through your veins. Do not be afraid of your heritage. Reign over your people as a king. Whatever popularity that girl might garner from the peasants is of little consequence. She is your obedient subject, after all.
Oh good, the war criminal, derogatory, is gone. At least that's one thing we can be happy about over here.
Now, give her your orders.
Machian, Dayan's Maiden of Dawn. Your king requires your service once more. Mobilize the Dayan royal army immediately.
Another war? Against who?
We are answering the request from the Benyon Empire to wipe out the barbaric Laguz alliance. Your targets are Gallia's subhumans. So, you know, only good things.
During the war between the Laguz Alliance and Benyon, the three remaining countries on Tellius, Dayan, Crimea, and Goldoa, have thus far remained neutral. In Dayan, the war for independence is over, and Prince Peleus has been crowned king.
But we're still calling him
Dayan
Prince
freed
Peleus.
Benyon's rule, and is once again universally recognized as a sovereign nation. Micaiah decides to honor the promise she had made and continue on as the general of Dayan's armies until the country stabilizes. Most of her companions remain by her side, helping to restore their beloved country. It is
Most.
their hope that Dayan will
Not
recover
Tormod,
soon,
Moirim,
both physically
Vika,
and socially.
Eliana.
Nyla, or
They realize that they
Raphael,
can spare
or
no
Ellie.
time on outside concerns, including the current war in Benyon. However, King Peleus has a mysterious change of heart and orders Micaiah into the war on Benyon's side.
Hey, Micaiah, you're my friend, right? Yes, why do you ask? Well, the thing is, if it wouldn't be too big a deal, could you go do a genocide for me real quick? Your mother's a bad influence.
Meanwhile, in Benyon... Are you sure about this, Micaiah? This makes absolutely no sense.
The Dayan Royal Army will answer Benyon's request and attack the Laguz Alliance at the Ribbon River. Those are our orders from King Peleus. As his subjects, we will obey him.
Without even asking why. Dayan is finally back on its own. Why are we even speaking to Benyon, let alone fighting for them?
I don't know. I do know that King Peleus wants what's best for Dayan, just like us. He must know something we don't. I trust him. He's changed since the coronation, though. He doesn't smile or laugh anymore. Maybe it's because Izuka and the Black Knight vanished?
Who cares about Peleus
Me!
smiling or laughing? We have no quarrels with the Laguz Alliance. Why are we targeting them?
Well, with a few exceptions, the soldiers are excited about hunting down the Laguz. They've been promised a large bounty for each one they kill. It's certainly raised morale.
Listen to yourself. Laguz hunting? Oh, that's just great. We've gone from being freedom fighters to bigots in the blink of an eye. Can't believe you'd go along with such a murderous plan. How do you feel about this, Micaiah? Tell me the truth.
I don't want to fight.
Then why are...
What choice do I have? I'm the general of this army. It doesn't matter how I feel. Besides, I can't let the king or the soldiers down. My duty ultimately lies with them. I'm sorry.
Micaiah, wanting to trust Pelipper because he's your friend is great and all, but maybe you should be at least a little skeptical when he's literally ordering you to do a genocide.
Following Peleus's orders is the same as approving of them.
Soth, you don't have to do this. I heard that your friend Ike is fighting on the other side of the Laguz Alliance. Go fight with them, or don't fight at all. But don't let me force you into anything.
I am not leaving your side. I swore I'd protect you, no matter what. I keep my promises. If I can't talk you out of this insanity, I'll fight Commander Ike and his men.
Soth.
But we'd better prepare ourselves. This fight will be harder than any we've had before.
Thank you. I know this isn't easy. But if one side must fall, I will do all I can to make sure it's not Dayan. I have no other choice.
Like, no one cares what Soth has to say, so wanting to ignore him is understandable, but he's still entirely correct here.
He really is the thing. Alright.
Oh my lord! It's a lot of people to talk. Oh, right. Because Edward, Leo, and Nolan
All get their personal
all get their
items.
personals, yeah. I don't remember what Soth gives us. Alright, Mickey. Congratulations.
Little level 1 Mickey.
Okay, just boost you up to 99.
She can use saves now. She doesn't have to nuke her own HP to fix people.
Oh boy, Soth, you're gonna be a fucking problem, aren't you? Have some experience. Eddie!
Zahark could use it too.
I didn't realize I'd cursored over him. Eddie, buddy. There you go. And literally nobody else here matters. So cool skills. Ah, we're allowed to take Wildheart off of Valug now.
I mean, why would we? It's not like we're taking any Laguz that aren't royals with us.
Correct.
Like, it's great if you plan on taking Vika, but...
Oh yeah, we specifically gave Soth Beastfoe because of this bullshit.
Yep.
Just put Vantage on Micaiah. Just in case. Oh no, that was definitely for Edward. Hold on, why was that not on Edward? Did we forget to put that on Edward, or did we just get that?
We might have just gotten that.
Because that gives Edward Wrath Resolve Vantage. Which is hysterical. At least parity is toggleable. It might matter at some point, maybe. She might be able to do something with that. I think we took everything from everyone else. Yeah, okay, cool. Does anybody have equipment that they shouldn't have? I don't think you're forced to go with us anymore, so you don't need to hold on to that vulnerary. Right, we've still got most of 2 Thannies, which is great.
That heal staff needs to go to Micaiah. So it's carrying.
And so does Unlock.
Oh yeah, that's low enough of a tier staff she can use it.
Yep, sure is.
Bio. Aw, it's a shame. Jill just finished curing her Lagu's racism, too.
Yeah, right? Alright, what have we got in the shop? Silver sword, storm sword. Silver lance, short spear. Silver axe. A lot of silver stuff. Beast killer. Physics staff. Cover. I am tempted by a storm sword, but I think we'll live without grabbing any of this stuff. Especially when we can just buy infinite wind edges now. I do think since Sylph has to actually do stuff now, I am gonna grab him a proper steel knife though. At least Mia isn't here. She'd have been chomping at the bit to get a part in this, since the chance to use weaponized racism again would have been her best shot at being allowed near a battlefield. Yeah, true story. Alright, let's go have some conversations with Soth, shall we?
I wonder what this is.
Let me see. Oh, hey, that's a Master Crown. King Peleus got one especially for you.
How do you use it?
You don't! That's the funny thing. You don't. He said that Bjork, who honed their combat skills, could use it to gain further power.
Someone who has refined their skills. I see. So not everyone can use it.
Sounds like it. It's a very precious item, so choose the recipient with care.
Right then.
You got a Master Crown. It goes to the convoy. Jill.
Here you go, Jill. This weapon is for you.
It's not. It's going to the convoy immediately.
Thank you. Lady Micaiah, I have to ask, what is the purpose for this war?
Figures. Now that Anna's back with Ike's group again, Micaiah's immediately ignoring her advice to never converse with Soph.
King Peleus decided to come to the aid of Benyon. Has he decided to share his reasoning with you? Micaiah, this war is madness. Why would he ask us to aid Benyon? I don't know. Wonderful. I believe in our king. That is all I can say. At least someone does.
Oh, cool. A Brave Axe.
Edward, I have something for you.
I would like to point out, these next 3 weapons are exclusive to the North American release of this game. They don't exist in JP. Really? What is it?
It's a gift from King Peleus. One of Dane's national treasures. Blade salad bowl.
What? Whoa, this thing's amazing! Never seen a blade so sharp. Is it really for me? That means the king's counting on me, right? Well, Calidbolg and I won't let him down.
Salad bowl. Listen, Edward. This war. Dane really shouldn't be.
It's good to see basically everyone thinks Mick is insane for even entertaining the notion of going along with this nonsense. Huh? It shouldn't be what?
Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Okay, sure. Micaiah, look, I don't know anything about kings or nobles or anything else like that, but you're fighting because you believe it's what's best for Dayan, right? And, well, that's good enough for me. I'm with you, no matter what.
Edward.
Now, I want to use this sword. They're gonna write songs about me after this. I just know it. We got the Calabug. It's pretty fucking good. Base 15 might. Oh yeah, Edward has a brave sword. Forgot Edward had a brave sword. Leo.
Leonardo, King Peleus asked me to present you with this bow.
Weird that they just had a giant drill lying around for Edward to swing at people. I know, right?
This is. It's been stored away in the vaults of Dayan,
Waiting for someone worthy enough. It's more powerful than the purest silver bow.
It's beautiful. Honestly, this bow is beyond my skill. It was crafted for better hands than mine. I guess we really have to win now, don't we?
Yes, I certainly hope we do.
Oh, don't look so sad, Micaiah. You're not responsible for this war. We're doing the best we can hope to do. But I'm fighting for Dayan. The circumstances may change, but my feelings never will. And we got the Lunasod.
God bless you.
Hello, Nolan. A gift from King Peleus has arrived for you.
Oh, you're kidding me. Can't be. That's Tarvos, isn't it? That's one wicked-looking axe. I'd heard stories about the fabled axe of Dayan, but to actually feel the heft. King Peleus wants me to have it. I always did like that man. I'll take good care of it, don't you worry.
I know you will, Nolan. King Peleus does too.
Ah yes, the sacred bow Gesundheit.
That's why he's chosen to give it to you.
Micaiah, look. I know how hard it is to be a commander, especially with all this confusion and doubt flying around. Fighting a war you don't believe in is a bitter pill to swallow.
Nolan,
Just remember something, will you? We're the Dawn Brigade. Lots of us aren't your comrades, we're your family. If you need anything, we're with you, no matter what. Nothing's gonna change that.
Oh, Nolan. Thank you so much.
And the Tarvos.
And that hits us at time.
That hits us at time. Oh, Harkykin says a Speedwing. Neat. So yeah, these are pretty fucking good weapons, not gonna lie, NGL. They are perf weapons, so they are agnostic to your weapon rank, which is good because boy, do they really need them. Also, the Tarvos is bonus defense, the Lunasod is bonus speed, and I don't remember what Khalid Bowl gives us, but it's something. What does a Khalid Bowl give? Bonus luck. 8 bonus luck. Because what Edward needed was more luck. Blatantly. I mean, he can't get any more strength or faster, so, you know.
Or any better with swords at the
Or
moment.
any better with swords ever.
Yeah, that's right.
Swordmaster gets the
Their
ability to
double
go to
S,
double
yeah.
S at tier 2. For some reason. Yeah. Edward can never get better with swords. Correction. And neither can Zaharka. Yeah, neither can Zahark. Who's at least speed capped, but not anything else capped. And meanwhile, Soth is strength and skill capped, which is nice. And knife capped. And Micaiah is nothing capped. Get fucked. Literally nothing capped.
Well, she's also level 1.
No, she's level 21, technically. Internally speaking. So yeah, next time we're back to the Dawn Brigade. Back to Mick and friends and a battle that is a
Not fun.
route, I think. There is a hidden brave bow on the map.
Isn't it the Fog of War one, though?
I don't think so. I think the Fog of War is the survive map that comes after it. Because I'm pretty sure the survive map, you were just kind of like... Basically, you just cower in the corner and let everything come to you. And that's literally what we're going to do, because we have 4 units. We will stick Micaiah in the bottom left corner, and then just stick Soth Edward, and Zahark around her. And just cower and wait for the map to be over.
Yep. There's no bravery or heroics on that one.
No, that one is just live. That one's just survive.
Yeah.
Literally.
The only way to
Oh,
do
yeah,
that map without cowering is to have most of the units leveled.
We will be
enough.
running 5 units on this next map, though. Because we get a forced reinforcement on turn 6. So, that's the thing. Anyway, that's next time. So, until next time.
We'll catch you guys later.